marker lights, turn signals, and four-way flashers. Check my headlights, both high beams and low beams are properly mounted secured, not cracked or broken. I'll check that the windows are not clouded over. I'm going to look under my truck. I'm going to look for low-hanging wires or hoses or anything leaking. I'm also going to look to see if my truck is sitting level. If it's not, that would indicate a low tire or possibly a suspension problem. I'm going to move on to under the hood now, sir. Guys, take some time learning how to open and close this hood. You have to do it on the test if you do A. Nobody's going to open or close it for you. I don't care if you pull it from the front or the side, doesn't matter. Oops, sorry, step back please. Mr. Examiner, I'm going to check all my lines, wires, and hoses. Make sure they're all properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no abrasions, bulges, cuts, and no leaks. I'm going to check my alternator. It's properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no loose connections. I'm going to check my alternator belt. When pushed in the center, it should not move more than 3/4 of an inch. I'll now go around to the passenger side, or driver's side. I'm going to start with my coolant reservoir. It's properly mounted secured, not cracked or broken, filled to the proper level, cap is on tight. I'm going to check my water pump. It's properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no leaks. Water pump belt, when pushed in the center, will not move more than 3/4 of an inch. I'll check my oil filler cap. It's properly mounted secure. It is on tight. I'll check my dipstick. It's properly mounted secured. I'll make sure that the oil level on my truck is full. And back here, I'm going to check my air compressor, my power steering pump. They're properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. They are not leaking. I'm going to check my power steering reservoir. It's properly mounted secured, not cracked or broken, filled to the proper level, cap is on tight. My steering rod is properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. My steering gearbox is properly mounted secured to the frame, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking. My pitman arm, trailing arm, tie rod, and tie rod ends, or drag link, are properly mounted secured with castle nuts and cotter pins. I'm going to move on now to my suspension system. I'm going to check that my front spring mount is properly mounted secured to the frame, not cracked, bent, or broken. My leaf springs are properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not shifted or misaligned. My U-bolts are properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. My shock absorber is properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Bushings are intact at both ends, no leaks. I'll check my rear spring mount is properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. I'll now move on to my brake system. Checking my airline is properly mounted secured, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, no leaks. My brake chamber is properly mounted secured with bands and clamps. It is not cracked, bent, or broken, no leaks. Push rod and slack adjuster is properly mounted secured with pins and keepers. With the brakes released, if I could pull it by hand, it would travel no more than 1 inch. If it did, I would have it repaired. I'll check my brake shoes. They are properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no less than 1/4 inch of lining remaining. I'll check my brake drums. They are properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There is no debris inside of them. I'll check my inner and outer wheel, inner and outer sidewalls of the tire, and face of the tire. The tire has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, no leaks. The face of the tire is worn evenly. Tread depth has a minimum of 4/32 of an inch. My wheels are properly mounted secured, not cracked or broken, no illegal welds. My valve stem is properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. Cap is on tight, it is not leaking. My lug nuts are properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, none of them are missing. There are no rust trails or shiny threads which would indicate a loose lug nut. My hub oil seal is properly mounted secured, not cracked or broken. It's filled to the proper level. I'll check my inner and outer wheel seals are not leaking. This completes section A. That's it.